Hey guys, here is AhkTaar, welcome back on my YouTube channel. It is time to try MARVILLE in PvP because you are gonna see that she is great in PvP, but in fact there is someone who can counter her, so we are gonna talk about that. So this is my team here. I am gonna try this one against this team. I didn't want to use Nicholas to show that in my team in my video, so this is what I'm gonna use. In fact, MARVILLE is great because here you have someone to remove your buffs, and if he tries to remove your buffs, then he won't be able to do so because you're gonna have MARVILLE who can block the buff removal, but it can protect your heroes only once. I mean, it's only one buff when she casts the first active skill, and if someone tries to remove your buffs on all your heroes, all your buff at once using one skill, then it's gonna proc the buff block removal. So it can be nice, but it can be countered. There are two ways to counter that. Use two heroes to remove buffs in your team. So for example, you can use a Brynhild because many players are using a Brynhild, and use a fast Brynhild. She is better when she is fast, so she can use her buff removal at the beginning of the wave, and it is really important. Then use another one. Elena, for example, she can reduce also the crit damage taken by your allies, and so if someone is taking another Brynhild against you, you are gonna get reduced damage on your heroes on every Brynhild counter attack. And also Elena can remove buffs. Otherwise you can put a Mamuk because he is great also to remove buffs. You can also put 3 heroes to remove buffs. Why not using a Brynhild, a heavy Brynhild with Mamuk and Elena, for example, is gonna be super strong. And it can counter that. Also, if the enemy has Catherine and Pauline with the counter attack, Pauline, every turn, if you hit him, he is gonna remove your buffs. And so it can counter, just a bit, it can counter MARVILLE. So be careful about that. So this is the team I'm gonna use. Here we have a Lucifer in front of me, we have a Mammoth to remove buffs, we have the Apple because Nicholas exclusive 3 and more, we have Pauline with all the buffs, and we have Hezonja. Hezonja is gonna deal some AoE attacks. Normally I can clean some using Catherine and Pauline, so let's run the fight and see what happens. If I can win this one using this hero. Normally I can because I have a Brynhild, I have also a AhkTaar, and this is how I am currently playing my heroes. My Brynhild is just a bit faster than my AhkTaar, so she can remove buffs before my AhkTaar acts. In fact, you don't really need the first exclusive on AhkTaar. It's achievable to get the first copy of her today for many players. The first exclusive on her is gonna give some extra stats, but also it can prevent her from getting controlled when she has a shield. So the first one is a bit game changer, but it won't increase your damage. And you have also Pauline without any exclusive to get extra turn if the enemy tries to control you and to cleanse. So you don't require exclusives on both Pauline and AhkTaar in order to work with this team, okay? So then I don't have 100% crit rate on them. It could be better, but I'm using the stuff I have. She doesn't have a huge amount of defense for a Brynhild, but she has a nice amount of crit damage, and so it compensates. She has a lot of resistance though. So enough talk, let's buff my heroes. I'm using Catherine before everybody. I am using Pauline to increase the defense on my heroes. I'm keeping the cleans for after. And then I am using this skill, so the opponent here, Mamuk, won't be able to remove my buffs. So let's do that. I still have all my buffs. Pretty strong. And now I can counter attack using Catherine, I can cleanse if I need it, and now I can remove buffs. And I can use a AhkTaar. Perfect. The apple procced on 3 heroes. 3 heroes are dead here. No apple anymore on Mamuk, so I want to focus him. And now I want to use this one maybe. Okay, I have the Soulfish on Catherine, Agatha, and Brynhild. So if I'm using this one, I'm gonna reset the cooldowns by 1 turn of my allies, and it's because of the first exclusive here. The first one is one of the best one, but it depends on the fact if you can take a lot of attacks on your heroes. Every attack on your heroes are gonna remove 1 layer of fish soul, so you have to be careful using that. So pretty strong. So let's do that. Also, Marville reduces the damage I take with the skills on my heroes by 10% when they have some shoal fish. So it's pretty strong. Okay, cooldown reduced. Now I'm gonna keep that just in case he tries to control my heroes. Okay, now he has the taunt and the immortal. So I buff me again because I reduced the cooldowns by 1 turn on my heroes, so I can reuse already the skills on my Catherine, and this is so powerful. So now I want to change my form, and I can kill him through Immortal with Brynhild, so let's do that. Okay, wasn't strong enough to kill him, but it's okay. Let's remove buffs. Okay, and I kill him with Pauline, so I can do that in auto, and it's gonna be even better. So this team right here is pretty strong, in fact. Maybe not the best, but really strong. I mean, she is a bit game changer for PvP, and also really useful in PvE. She is a top tier hero for every content in the game, in my opinion, and she's also mandatory for the faction abyss because she can provide the consolidation if she is exclusive 3. Yeah, it's a lot of investment, but it's clearly worth the investment. So let's have a look to another fight I did right before on Rooklyn here. As you can see, he has a strong team, and this is what I used. So I replaced my Catherine by Nicholas, but in fact I'm not sure that it was mandatory. Let's have. Can I see? Did he try to attack me? Okay, no, I can't try him again. So let's have a look to the fight. Let's have a look. So if I slow it down a bit. He's using a Catherine with Pauline. This is a great team though. Many cleans, many heal, many buffs. Look at that, the amount of buffs. So he tries to control me, my Pauline triggers, he cleans, I can play, and boom, I remove buffs and I nuke with my Agatha. The apple procced on both Nicholas and Catherine. So now I am taking some AoE attacks, and so Catherine is already dead. And I can heal. Look at the amount of heals. She heals all the HP of all my heroes using her ultimate, because some of my heroes were full HP, and so without any healing effect. Okay, she has a bit here, but she doesn't require that to heal all your HP using this skill. This is the best heal in the game. If some of your heroes are full life, it's gonna be great. And then they die. And in fact, in this team, if you have a look, I still have the apple on everyone. So in fact, Nicholas wasn't mandatory here. I could use Catherine instead. It would have been even better. Because when I took the AoE attacks, all my heroes would have pursued, and it would have been even better. It's pretty strong though. And thanks to the refresh, my Brynhild can have more often longer the buffs here, and so the defense bonus, and the defense also increases her damage because she deals some damage based on her defense, which is pretty strong. I love that. So tell me what do you think about that in the comment below. Have you been lucky enough to get her on the summons? If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe, and then see you in the next one. Bye bye!
It's